Hey everybody, are you ready for double time? I wanted to go ahead and film a little get started how-to because this group is going to be a little different than the regular Busy Girls boot camps. In the regular Busy Girls boot camps, we choose whatever program we want. It's a lot of the same types of basics, but this is a very unique program. I'm very excited about it, so I just wanted to go over how to get started. First of all, you hear some Scooby-Doo sounds because Liam is getting to stay up and watch it. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is, this is regardless of whether or not you've received a challenge pack or not in the mail already, you're going to go to Beachbody On Demand and log in, and it's going to be the email and password you set up for when you set up your Team Beachbody account. We're going to double time. That's what we're going to do. And this may lag a little bit because I'm streaming and recording. All right, so here we go. So this part is the workout list, obviously. And so when you go to do your workout, you're just gonna push play. Now, a lot of people, they'll just push play and do whatever. That's not how you do it. All of these programs are specifically designed to be in a certain order. I will say double time is probably way more flexible just because of how it is, but when you commit to another program, you want to follow the schedule, the calendar, because it's just the science of it. You're going to work arms really heavy one day, but then they need a certain rest. Legs, but different types of rest with the working them. It's all designed to get specific results. So go under program materials. Let's just look at what they have. So quick start guide, you can check that out. It's just nothing huge. Just pick your partner, do the eating thing, do the calendar. Oh, my dog just burped. Pointers to get closer. Something it doesn't say on here is that, and I'm sure it does on one of the other ones, is that at the end of this, if you take, so we always take progress pictures with all of our programs. This isn't as much of like a weight loss program. I'm going to show you how you can make it. It's definitely like not the easiest workout in the world. Like your legs will burn, your arms will burn. It's not the easiest, but it's definitely not like, come do this program to lose, X amount of pounds. You will if you follow it. It's just, that's not the main point. The point is, I'm not going to push everybody to take before and after pictures like usually I do to track their progress. Unless that's your goal, then you need to track. The other thing is that if you do take before and after pictures, I would take them of your kid and you. Like, doesn't matter. It's just how the system is set up for the Beachbody Challenge, because they give away a lot of money. Like, actually, each year there's a male and a female winner that win $100,000 for the biggest transformation, but then it's $500 a day and like $20,000 a quarter. And I have friends that have won money, so it's definitely worth doing. My sister Allison won $2,000, just so you know. So it's definitely worth turning them in, and you'll get a T-shirt, so like you can give it to your kid. All right, so that's the quick start guide there. Let's see, there's a calendar. So the calendar is under here, double time calendar. And if you got a challenge pack, so some of you are just starting, you got the challenge pack, and some of you have already, you already have Beachbody On Demand, you got a challenge pack with another program. And so if that's you, you're going to print. So pretty cool, right? You could get stickers, or they can just color it in or whatever. So it's just getting points for like fitness and nutrition. This is just whatever you want. It's healthy eating choices. So this could be that they drink Daily Sunshine every day. This could be that they eat 3 vegetables a day, whatever it is. But pretty cool. I really, really like that. Looks like there's different reward ideas here. Oh, and here's the shirt thing. It tells you what to do. So as far as, you can look at this one, or this calendar, or you can look at this one, and it's just going to show you day 1. So on Monday, we're all going to do Game On. It's going to show you what you're going to do each day for the 30 days. And it says a little This is the nutrition plan. So this is the one you're going to see here, eating guide. All right, so the eating guide. And so it basically just kind of gives like clean eating and healthy eating guidelines. And it also has some recipes just for classic family meals remade to be a little cleaner and also just lower calorie. I hate using the word calorie, but not full of processed foods and also not full of just added calories. So, all right, so you can kind of look through there. And then if you do want, so there is also a 43 recipe guide. And so that is also, it's got lots of good recipes. We went off of this yesterday. So these are very, very family friendly recipes. And you don't have to cook from them, but I think it's fun to, especially pick a couple. I recommend a lot of times keeping things easy. So maybe picking like 1 to 3 recipes from each category, 1 to 3. And then the rest just be really, really simple, like eggs and a bowl of oatmeal. Super simple. Rotisserie chicken, broccoli, and a sweet potato. That kind of thing. Veggie, green, and carbs. So let me show you, if you are wanting to lose weight, how you're going to do that. Okay, so if you go down on this eating guide to page 30, there's a weight loss plan. And this is basically taking macros, which are just, the macros are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Macronutrients instead of the micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, that kind of thing. So we are you're taking those, and it's the right amount of portions, and everything's always clean. So this isn't like Weight Watchers or something where you're counting points where like, oh, I shouldn't have some almond butter so I can have a sugar-free fudge pop later. There's none of that. But it's not like also something where you don't ever eat like one category of food, unless that's a diet that you need to follow for your body, and you can still make this work. So basically, if you just follow this, if you weigh 150 pounds or less, you're plan A, between 150 and 185, plan B, 185 and 220, plan C and 220 or more, plan D, okay? It says what the calorie brackets are. That's just so you know, like you can correlate it, but you don't have to know. You're not counting calories. So you're just going to come down here, food plan A, B, C, or D, right? And it's going to tell you, you're going to go vertically to read this. If your plan, let's say your plan B, you're going to need to eat 4 greens or veggies a day, 3 fruit servings, 4 protein servings, 3 carbohydrate servings, 1 blue healthy fat, 1 seeds and dressings, which is also a healthy fat, and 4 teaspoons, it's spoons, so it's just a spoon of oils and nut butters. And so these last 3 are all healthy fats. So here's a little bit how you can track it if you wanted to write it down. Just as you go, you can write it down, and then this is what a sample menu might look like. So scrambled eggs, 1/4 of an avocado, whole grain toast, a cup of strawberries, and that would count for strawberries would be 1 fruit. The 2 eggs are 1 protein. The carb is 1 slice of bread, and 1 blue is 1/4 of an avocado. And so then you can kind of see what that is. So this is just a sample menu plan. There's an app called the 21 Day Fix Tracker app you can download on iTunes, and they are actually going to totally make that amazing, like to where right now it's just a tracker, which is so good. So if I'm going to drink my Shakeology that counts as a red, I'll go and tick it off, and then it will show me how many reds I have left. I'll log, okay, I ate 2 portions of veggies for lunch. Okay, it will mark that off, show me I have X amount left. It's really, really great. But if you're a pen and paper person, you can also use this. Okay, so here's the food list. You might be like, well, how do I know what a red is? Or how much do I do, like, know what it is? Well, here we go. And the tracker app, that's the app, it also will tell you. So the My Challenge tracker that I'm going to be showing you and the 21 Day Fix tracker app, two different downloads, totally different things right now. But the 21 Day Fix tracker app, it will show you, if you click like on each color, it reminds you of this list. So you don't have to like carry this book around if you have that. So it lists each category from highest nutrients to, or most dense nutrition to least dense. So you can see, and it also has the measurements. So like 1 cup of cooked or raw kale is 1 green. And let's see, cherries. 1 cup of cherries is a fruit, is a purple. Proteins, this one kind of gets tricky. It's like, are beans a protein? Are they a carb? If you go over here, you can see beans are a carb, unless you're vegan. But you can come to me. There's vegan guidelines where it's not a problem at all. But for those of you that aren't vegan, then this is going to be red, and you'll see things like Shakeology, just the scoop, not anything added, is a red. If you add fruit to it, that's purple. It's not like it goes in the cup and disappears. Like whatever you add to it, if you add a teaspoon of peanut butter, that's a spoon. But just the powder is a protein, counts as a protein. And you can see that there are like cottage cheese, ricotta cheese, different cheeses. If you're dairy free, it's not a big deal. I'm dairy free. I just don't eat them. Carbohydrates are yellows, blues, oranges, and spoons are healthy fats. So it's pretty self-explanatory, and yet I know it can be overwhelming. So I suggest, if you're going to do the weight loss plan, and there's also a Beachbody On Demand app, BOD we call it, a BOD app, we call this BOD sometimes. And so you can put it on your phone. So if you need to, like, you're waiting for one kid to get out of something, or you've got to wait outside, just bring a ball. Even if you don't have a ball, you can pass a shoe or something, I'm sure. And you can put it on your phone, and so you can stream your workouts wherever. You can bring them to a gym, do them in the driveway, just stream it from your phone. If you're ever in a place where you're not going to have Wi-Fi, you can actually download the workouts onto your phone so that you don't need the Wi-Fi to stream. So if you go onto BOD and you scroll down, you'll see this program called Fixate, and it's a cooking show. It's like a clean eating cooking show. It's taking a while to refresh. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I didn't say they have this. This is great. So they have all these Thanksgiving recipes right now. Making me hungry. Okay, so let's see. See the recipe videos. There's a whole section called Foundation. Okay, so it's not right here, but here what you can see, you've got more of the Portion Fix guidelines. You've got grocery lists that correspond with the cooking show and the recipes if you don't want to just watch, if you want recipes but you don't want to watch the videos. Okay, but let's scroll down. Okay, foundational videos. So this is what you're going to look at. You're going to do. I just explained it, but she explains it better. You'll just click on this and go to Containers 101. And you can also meal prep. 2 different styles of meal prep are super, super helpful. Really, really good. So I suggest these tools. Okay, let's go now to the My Challenge. Oh, you know what? Well, this is my back end. You'll download the My Challenge Tracker app. And that is where we are going to do our login. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And it's going to look a little different for you. Yeah, it's going to look a lot different for you. So you're going to have to just download it so that you can see what it looks like, okay? But basically, and I can send you, if it's like you're confused, I can send you a YouTube video. But basically, you're going to every day log your Shakeology, and you're going to log your workout. and you can write anything else you want to. And there'll be daily posts up to the ask questions, so you can interact with that. And I suggest, since you're doing it with a partner, that you just take like a selfie or something like that, and you post it in there, and you let your kids look too and see the other kids doing it too and eating healthy. You can post your healthy meals, whatever you feel like would be empowering for you and for your family. Post it in there and just cheer everybody on. And then lastly, I have a Facebook group. Let's see, called Busy Girls. Busy Girls Society. So you should all be in there. If you're not, let me know. And I post similar things to the app here. Sometimes I find people just do better with Facebook sometimes. So definitely try to do the Tracker app. But if you want to use this, and then in the photos, if you go here and you go to photos and then you go to albums, you're going to see different like meal plans and different things like this. And I also have, well, there's personal development books. I also have small group accountability message pods. So if you want to add yourself to one of these, you can read the instructions and I can add you to a group for added support. All right, let's do this. Let me know what you need. Something I just got lately is Shipt. They started delivering to going to Whole Foods and Publix and Lidl grocery stores. And so I will make my meal. I've just been picking recipes from the Double Time thing and writing it out, and then looking at the ingredients list and making a shopping list on Shipt, and they're delivering it. And so it's like made it so fast and so nice. All right, let's do this together, and let's just commit to making this an amazing time. It might be a good time to, like, depending on just how your family operates, to pray with your kids before or after, to read a story with them. But you know what, if that's like, oh, this is becoming this big thing, you know, just for me, it's been amazing just doing like 18 minutes and then making, you know, a shake for them and them feeling really, really special. So I hope it does the same for you. And I'm blabbering now.